Justin.
Justin, when you watch this football team from the sideline and have had a chance to kind of get a really good observation of it, what do you see?
I see a really good team. Just a lot of most times it seems like we hurt ourselves. And obviously, when you're going up when you're playing against other good teams in the NFL, you're not going to win too many games by hurting yourself. And so, that's defense included. And I think there's room for growth in all three phases, and that's just like the mentality you got to have, right? Like, you can't buy into the negative, you can't buy into the positive. You just take it 1 week at a time, and I know, we talked about it before, but you really just got to have that 1-0 mindset every week and just find little things to improve on. So that's what I saw.
What happened the last 4 weeks for you?
Yeah, selfishly, they've been miserable, right? Like, I don't think there's, football-wise, it's tough going out there and, feeling like you can go and, you want to go, the adrenaline's running, but you're just sidelined, and you can find ways to help the team. But selflessly, it was fun to find a new role and to dip into a new environment in terms of leadership, right? Like learning how to lead without being there. Like, I'm going to lead by example type of guy. So, I like to go out on the field and, try and spark maybe with the play or something like that, but I couldn't do that. So I had to find new ways to contribute to the guys. So that was fun, figuring that out. But I definitely like playing way more. So hopefully that happens for a long time.
How'd you like Caden's play these few weeks?
I thought Caden played great. Exactly what I what I expected. And I would kind of talked about it maybe a little bit. When I got hurt and he was able to come in. But, we saw it last year, and there's games, Jack went down. And, obviously we saw it when, in games when he was playing dime and the plays he was making and the versatility that he has. And so, Cade's a special player, man. So I'm excited for him and his future. And we just got such a great room of guys that are just selfless. And you're always going to have success when you have a room like that.
Justin, can you talk about how your quad's feeling right now, and do you think you're 100% come Monday, and is there any ramp-up period for that?
Yeah, I feel great, and it's things like this. It's just almost like a hamstring. Like, everything feels great, and then you get out there and it's different on game day. Like, try and replicate as much as I can in practice. Like a game day experience, but obviously, I'm not hitting and taking guys to the ground. There would be similar movements, but it's those quick twitch movements that catch you off guard, that are really hard to replicate. But I feel good, and I'm hopeful. I'm hoping I can go Monday. That's the goal, and it'd be a good one to come back on. Monday night against the Chargers. Get our first AFC West win. That would be special. So I'm hoping I can go for that.
As a competitor and in a game when you're playing for the first time from this injury, how tough is it to, if something tweaks, that to pull yourself out even though you want to play?
Yeah, no, I won't. I don't think I will, unless I know I'm completely hurting the team. Where I feel like it's going to cause a problem in terms of a big play or something like that. Because everyone battles with injuries, right? That's what happened in Seattle. I heard it pretty early on, and this is not this is for everyone. Guys are dealing with injuries week in and week out, and you just learn to fight through that. And it's that fine line of being hurt and injured that you're always battling with. So obviously, if I'm injured, I'm gonna have to do that. But if you're hurt, you just play through it.
You said AFC West, so I wanted to jump on that. You're 0-1, you had to watch that. What's the level of urgency? It starts with the AFC West.
Oh yeah, it's a must-win. That's as urgent as it can be. It's a must-win for us on Monday night. They're already believe it's 1-1, and so they already have a win in the division, and we need to get ours. So it's a must-win on Monday.
What's the difference between you guys right now, versus years past that makes you feel you can turn this thing?
I think we got the team for it. I think we have the coaches for it. I'm excited. I think what this team brings is just different than teams prior, and there's just that belief, that don't care what the outside world says. We're all we got in the locker room, and we're all we're going to need. When it comes down to going out there and executing and playing in the game, and things haven't been perfect, but that means there's a lot of room for improvement, and I think we could do that. So I'm just excited to see the improvement, continue week in and week out, starting Monday night. A big win for us.
You've seen Damari jump in a couple of times and play when guys have dropped out.
Mm-hmm.
What do you make of sort of where he's at as a rookie, and if he's healthy and if he's called upon to help replace Ronald going forward? What can he give for the secondary?
Yeah, I think Mari's been playing great. Like we tell the guys, man, like especially in the DB room, man, we're gonna need all of you. There's guys on practice squad, there's guys on the 53 that may not be active. Like you guys are gonna play at some point, so you need to prep each and every week, like you're playing. And that was another part of myself sitting out, right? Like being on IR was, still going to meetings and like trying to find, like I said, a new way of leadership. So I'm sitting in there, I'm trying to teach some of the younger guys, like, all right, hey, like I'm not playing, but like look at the, like this is how it's done, because that was modeled for me, when I was just starting off in the league with, Akib and TJ and Stu and all that stuff. So, but I think Mari's going to do a heck of a job. He's got a heck of a room, defensive room surrounding him. He doesn't have to play Darby football. He can just play, Mari football, and we're going to rally around him. It's not on his plate. It's on all of us to find ways to make more plays. So,
Awesome. Thank you, Justin.
cool. Appreciate it.